I feel like a proper Kardashian now, eating my salad out of this plastic container, but whatever. I'm trying to be healthy. But if you saw my Instagram stories last night, you know I went to a food festival and ate the greatest burger ever. So it's not going that well, but today's a new day. Anyway, I have big news that does not involve my salad bowl or my weight. What is on my hand? Anyway, sorry, I have like really bad ADHD, so that makes YouTube videos a little harder, but I do have big news. So if there's one thing about me that you guys should know, it's that I'm constantly trying to progress, to get better, to learn new things, and I feel like back when I was in school, I was this huge nerd, like huge nerd. I was like the straight A type student, all honors classes, AP, whatever. And I loved school because I thrived in it. And since I have graduated, and God, I graduated college in like 2013, so it's been almost a decade since I've been in formal school, but upon graduating, I never really stopped learning, whether that be through books and specifically a lot through online courses. And I've taken a variety. A lot of them have been in writing and social media and marketing and speaking and things of that sort. Some I've taken for fun about like psychology and stuff like that, just things I'm interested in. But I have two new courses that I've just signed up for. They're both going to be starting, I believe in August is when I'm going to get started. But these are, first off, I'm looking so forward to these two. I'm sharing that I'm taking them. I'm signing up and taking them just so you guys can hold me accountable to follow through and complete. But the first class that I'm taking is a storytelling and filmmaking course by Casey Neistat. I don't know if I said his last name right, but he's probably one of the most famous YouTube vloggers of all time, extremely and wildly successful vlogger, and I create videos for a living. So I'm excited to dive into that. In fact, give me a second. I'm gonna see if I can show you guys what the course like outline is. Okay. So it's through this program called Studio, and what we're gonna learn is we're gonna create 2 original short films with Casey in this course. It's gonna be from August 15th through September 13th. This is about 5 to 7 hours a week, and what's gonna be exciting is we're gonna be learning by actually creating 2 films. So we'll have 2 short films, and it's gonna help us. Okay, so here's what is in the course, which is storytelling and filmmaking fundamentals, and then part 2, cinematography and the complete toolkit. So finding ideas and stories, editing, pacing, rhythm, 3-act structure, vlogging and spontaneous filmmaking, introducing characters and settings, reviewing and polishing your work, filmmaking tricks, developing your voice as a filmmaker, sound design, keeping your audience engaged, titles and text graphics, setting the tone with music, visual storytelling. So that's a little bit about it. Casey has had more than 3 billion views, so if there's anybody to learn from, it's him. And then let me tell you about the second course that I'm gonna sign up for. In fact, I haven't actually even signed up for it yet, but I'm going to pull the trigger on this. But it is a longboarding course. So very different than other courses I've taken, right? Like this is gonna be more of a physical activity. I have spent a lot of time on YouTube and TikTok watching longboarding videos. I'm not a huge fan of the YouTube tutorials I found yet. I think you have to do a lot of work to find like the good tutorials and put it all together, and I prefer like a more organized framework. So anyway, Valeria is the girl's name, Valeria and Alex. They're 2 famous longboarders and longboard dancers. They're on TikTok and YouTube and Instagram, and I've been just binge watching their videos. And so for me, I have made it a habit to, well, I've had my longboard for a couple months now, but I was just, you know, jumping on it here and there for fun. I've gotten comfortable on it, and I can carve a little bit, but I don't know how to do any tricks, so that's where I'm at. I've gotten comfortable with the board, but now it's like time to learn the tricks and add those on. So that's my next goal, is once Lily goes to sleep, hop onto some of these courses and practice, because I want to be within a year like really comfortable on the longboard and able to do at least a handful of just super cool tricks. So one reason I'm trying to learn longboarding particularly, I'm not as into skateboarding. I think it's a lot harder for one, but also longboarding translates so well to surfing, to wakeboarding, to snowboarding. And the fact that I can practice every day so that when I do these more seasonal activities, I'm not out of practice. So like even surfing, longboarding can help with that. So I want to year round get really comfortable on the longboard, and then eventually transition to surfing, snowboarding, doing that a lot more as well too. So I'm excited. You know, I'm 31 years old and I'm still learning every day. I'm still trying new things. So if for any reason you think life just ends by the time you're like out of your 20s, or by the time you hit 30s, or by the time you become a parent for that matter, that is absolutely not the case. I just feel like my 30s have been a dream already. I'm only 31, so I've only had like a year and a half in this, but it's been such a dream, and I can't wait to share not only my video creation progress with you, but also my longboarding process. So if you're not already following me on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at Sania Kilji, make sure you're doing that. Okay, thanks, bye.